What's going on, everybody? This is Gary B. Jr., your media consultant, and today we're going to be talking about an updated version of the best video format settings to play in FreeShow. Some time ago, I made a video and I highlighted some of my findings for what I've experienced using FreeShow. Today, we're going to update that with the latest version of FreeShow that I have right now, which is 1.4.9. I just exported 4 different videos, and it's a variation of H.264, H.265, and MOV and MP4. For those who don't know, H.264 and H.265 are the codecs, right? So that's the way that your computer is going to code and decode these particular files. All right, that's what they're kind of designed to be coded as. And the way it works from a simplicity standpoint is H.265 files. If you take the same video and you export it as an H.265, it's going to be a smaller file than an H.264 just because the H.265 compression compresses it more. All right. Now, the other part of this is the MOV and the MP4. These are different containers. You can see them as the file type that you'll see when you're looking at your video files. The MOV is actually a QuickTime video format that I believe derived from Apple. I could be wrong about that. And then the MP4 is another generic file format that is pretty universally used on pretty much any platform. So let's look at this together. I'm going to go into my computer, find the files I just exported of those variations. We're going to play them in FreeShow on my default settings, just so you guys can know. So I'm going to pull up and edit this real quick so you can see my settings for this output. This is default, and if I go to edit it, you'll see that it's just a blank black background, blank media, no transitions. The media fit is fit to cover. The resolution hasn't really changed anything. It's just going to match whatever the output is. I got all the background slides and overlays on, and I've got no override set up, right? So override slide with template, there's no template there. So everything is generic. This is straight out of the box in terms of what it would look like. And this is my default that you'll have in your computer as well using FreeShow. All right. So that's important. Now, the next step is we got to go into our media, and I'm going to go to add files, and I'm going to go to where I exported these files. They're actually here. If I go here and here and here, and we'll go there, we'll put that in there. And they're showing up here. These are all of my files, and it's called drafts. So I'm going to call this, I'm going to rename it. I'm going to call it FreeShow drafts, because that's what it is. All right, so I've got all those there. And let's see here. And these are in alphabetical order. So this video is called, I think it's called best video settings. Yeah, here we go. So they're all here. So this one's best video settings for H.264, H.264. This one's an MOV. This one's an MP4. This is H.265 and H.265, MP4, and MOV. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag these onto my video, or to my project, I'm sorry. And I'm just putting them in there one by one. And let's see what it does in terms of the playback in version 1.4.9. All right. Let's see if we can make that. All right. So you can see exactly what I've got going on here. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to plug up an output so that we can see how this does. So we can see how this does an actual output as well. All right, so I have added the output on the screen, and I've also got all the videos into the project. So those are all here. We'll be playing them directly from here. So if I select this one and hit play, let's see what it does. This is my H.264 video exported as MOV. That one played fine. So let's see what the next one does. This is my H.264 video exported as MP4. That one played fine as well. Let's see what the H.265s do. This is my H.265 video exported in MOV. All right, that one played just fine as well. And then the MP4 H.265. This is my H.265 video exported in MP4. So they all play just fine in the latest versions of FreeShow. The issues that I had in the previous versions are no longer present. So if you're looking to find the best file format, you don't have to worry about if your file is an MP4 or an MOV. You also don't have to worry if it's an H.265 or H.264. So just go out and enjoy FreeShow. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope it helped you in a major way. Now, at this point, most people would ask you to like and subscribe, and I think that's great, but my goal is a little bit different. My goal is to empower as many people as possible all over the globe. And there's one way that you can really help me do that, and that is to leave a comment below with a question, a thought, how this video may have helped you, or things that were left out that you still have questions about, and to share this video with someone just like you. Someone who is looking for answers, someone who's curious and wants to grow. With your help, I believe we can build a community of people that want to grow together. So until next time, God bless.